went wrong? How did I not see it sooner? It's so depressing. Thanks. That's sweet. If you don't mind listening... I was testing a Skell weapon, right? Totally normal stuff. Then the prototype starts humming, then shaking, then boom! It was a big unit, so the blast was huge. The other Skells participating in the test got all jacked up too. And let me say, the researchers were not happy. It's a miracle no one was hurt. This was my first time testing something made by someone other than Tika. Now I'm wondering if she wasn't carrying me as dead weight this whole time. Honestly, I'm bummed. If there is a next time. But you're right, I can't let this happen again. Still, I know I caused trouble for everyone else. Man, this sucks! But sitting here moping won't do anything. I have to tackle this one step at a time. And I could use some help. That's why you spoke to me in the first place, right? For starters, let's go apologize to Camber. Oh, right. You don't know Camber. He heads up a team of 4 super talented Skell pilots. Cool, huh? I always drop by their place and drool over their sweet rides. Seeing all 4 of them side by side is just super wow. I could just sit there staring for hours. Sorry, back to the point. It was my fault Camber's Skell got wrecked and had to be taken in for repairs. It should be in the administrative district now. Let's take a look and talk to Camber.
Hey, Alexa. Dropping by to check up on the Skell?
Yep.
Well, thanks. That's nice of you.
It really took a beating this time, huh?
You say that like it wasn't your fault.
Mika, No, you're right. This one's on me. I'm sorry about this, Camber. You too, Mika.
Don't worry about it. Accidents happen during experimental weapons tests.
You're too soft on her, Camber. We're out of work thanks to her. Stuck on the sidelines like a pair of chumps.
What?
It's not permanent. They're just running low on replacement parts. They're pretty scarce to begin with, and none are floating around on the market.
So that's why it's still not fixed.
Yeah, and without Skells, we can't do our job. So thanks for the vacation. Really. Sure, but if not for that accident, we wouldn't be short 1 Skell. And our next mission wouldn't demand one either.
What do you mean?
Our next mission has been decided. We're redoing the test you screwed up.
You guys are?
What, you weren't invited? Gee, I can't imagine why not. Anyway, the director of the project briefed us in person.
Oh, I see.
The test will start as soon as the Skell that someone wrecked gets fixed.
Then let me track down the parts. It's the least I can do to help.
Really?
Alexa, that's a really generous offer. But that's not really an outfitter job. They'll get the parts in eventually. Don't beat yourself up over this.
I just want to be useful. That accident was at least partially my fault.
Well, if you're sure, we won't say no.
Great. I'll have them for you lickety-split. Hey, Camber, are these what you need?
Yeah, this should cover the repairs. Thanks so much, Alexa.
No sweat. I still owe you from before. If you want,
Alexa, Tika wants you. Sounds like she has another test lined up.
Oh, thanks. I'll go check it out. You'll come too, right? Bye, you two. Good luck with your tests.
Yeah.
We'll do our best. Drop by and see us again soon, Alexa.
Will do. Sorry to make you wait.
Well, you're cheerier than I expected. I figured you'd still be moping. That's why I put a rush on the next job.
Aw, that's sweet. But yeah, Camber Skell is ready for repairs. Things are pretty much back to normal.
I hope you're not getting his hopes up.
Huh? About what?
Anyway, back to the task at hand. I have a new prototype for you folks to try out.
More ground gear?
I only work on Skell tech for maybe 1 in 5 projects. I know you'd prefer the opposite, but them's the breaks. I'd like you to use the prototype on the indigents I specify. There are 2 sites this time. I need to make sure it can handle different weather and terrain.
Makes sense. We're on it, Tika.
Don't hold back! Be careful. Let's take it first. Assault hammer! You're about to see my backside! Got lost!
We're just getting started.
I've been waiting to lash out! Did it! Triple like on the hit! You never stood a chance.
I don't belong in a battlefield.
No need to get too close!
Decoy
You
round!
can manage a little cover fire?
Go overall!
Oh, yeah!
I've
I'm
got him.
ready. You did it! Triple of the power dive!
Spiral horn!
Sorry, as big as you or us.
More.
Right, let's do this.
I'm going in.
Be careful. Let's weaken them first. Assault hammer!
We're just getting started. Now weaken.
Power dive! I've been waiting to lash out. Sorry, it was you or us. Right, let's do this. I'm counting on assault hammer. Cripple the enemy. Now's your chance. Power dive. Right, slash. Stop the thunder.
Well. Oh yeah, I'm on fire now.
Triple weapon pile on the hip.
Spiral horn.
This'll bring them to their proverbial knees. Starlight Duster.
Nice data gathering, guys. Can I have the prototype back?
This thing was amazing. Not that I'm surprised, coming from you.
Alexa, did you notice anything off about the gun?
Off?
Yeah. Looking at the data, it's like there's some bug or contaminant.
Well, I suppose it is getting kind of hot.
Lose it now!
Yeah! Jeez, that was close.
Are you alright?
Fine. I guess even you slip up sometimes, huh, Tika?
Yes, but not like that. That was intentional. Sabotage. Alexa, is there anyone who'd want to see you get hurt?
No way, you guys!
Yes, Way. And if I'm right, they already had it out for you before that failed test.
You really think it's sabotage?
Prototypes can be unstable, but we check for safety, especially before performing field tests. Yet you've just been at the center of 2 potentially fatal accidents in a row.
Fatal? You mean I almost... Holy cheese balls, that's crazy! But who would be doing it?
I have no clue. That said, I may have a way of finding out.
Really?
I'll analyze what's left of the prototype. That may tell me what they did to it.
Thanks, Tika. You're the best.
Just give me a minute here. Got it. They planted a micro-explosive in the stock. It had a radio receiver that was detonated remotely.
So, if they'd hit the button while it was on my back...
You'd be little bits on the wall.
Holy crap!
So since they didn't kill you, murder doesn't seem to be the motive. They just want your missions to fail. And by fail, I mean explode.
That's almost worse!
I don't know about that, but it is a clue. To time the detonation like that, they'd have to be watching you.
Oh my gosh. I have a stalker? Seriously? Good plan. If we can find the witness, we may be able to find the mystery creep.
Watch Alexa's back for me, will you? And maybe your own, too.
You good?
Mika! Oh, Alexa, what are you doing here?
What are you doing here, Mika?
Yeah.
Yeah?
I hear another prototype blew up on you. You okay?
Right as rain. Oh my gosh. It was you!
I'm sorry. I planned to do it when I was sure no one would get hurt. But then time was short and I just... panicked.
Why did you do it, Mika?
Because I hate you, okay? I hate you!
Look, if this is about Camber's Skell, I'm trying to make it up to you. I'll do whatever.
That's why I hate you! I've been Camber's friend since back on Earth. But then we get here, and within 2 months you've got him wrapped around your finger. I know this is totally bitter, and I should have made a move, but you just walked in with your hair and your attitude and went for it.
Oh.
Yeah.
Help me out here. Why is she mad at me? Oh, got it. Got it. Wow, you are really not smart, Mika.
Don't lie to me! You come waltzing by almost every day to chat up Camber. And he just eats it up, the fool. Then you charge off to get spare Skell parts so he'll like you more. Just to show how sweet and dedicated you are. Don't tell me that's just a coincidence.
Oh, come on! That's stupid!
It is not stupid!
I don't love Camber. I love his Skell. The reason I visit you guys all the time is to look at your gear. And I only wanted to get those parts because the idea of a wrecked Skell makes me totally sad.
You've got to be kidding me.
Honestly, the only love in my life is giant robots. Come on, help me out here. This lady is crackers. Yes! Somebody else finally gets it! I honestly think I could live forever in a Skell's arms.
Until it crushed you to death? Anyway, you've both made it clear you're freakishly obsessed with Skells. Meanwhile, I've made it clear that I'm a stupid, jealous idiot. I'm really sorry, Alexa. Forgive me?
I'll forgive you if you promise to let me take your Skell for a spin sometime.
That's all you want?
All? That's huge!
You've got yourself a deal. Just don't break it.
Yay! You got it.